Hello and welcome back to the Legacy series. This is episode 3 of Playing with Scarlet, and today we're hopefully going to have her first day at work today. And if you don't remember from last time, we had Katrina's family temporarily move in, and now we've got both Dina and Nina in our household, as well as Don Lothario. So as we can see, we've got the girls here in the bedroom, and it doesn't seem like they're getting along. I think they might have been arguing, so one of them just stormed out of the room there. And we've got Scarlet eating. I think she's having breakfast, and she's just knocked over the trash can. So that was not very nice. But yeah, like I said, we've also got Don Lothario living with us. So him and Katrina seem to be arguing as well. This doesn't seem to be going well. Now she's taking a picture, so that's interesting. He doesn't seem to be too happy either. And then one of the girls that kicked over the trash can, she's on her iPad now. At least she's not arguing with everybody. But I'm gonna have Scarlet introduce herself to the girls, because I don't think she's actually met them before, even though they're technically living with her. So I'm gonna have her introduce herself to them. And we've got the attraction thing now from the Love Pack. I forget what it's called, but we've got attraction now. And okay, one of the girls is very angry, so I don't know how well this introduction will go. Weirdly enough, it didn't pop up with Dina that we've got attraction, but it does say that we are neutral on the sim panel, and same with Nina. And I'm just going to check the other ones as well. So it looks like she's neutral with Katrina too, and I want to have a look at Mortimer as well. So he's neutral too as well, weirdly enough. And I want to have a look at Don Lothario as well, see if we can find him. So that's weird, we don't actually have anything shown up for him, even though the game is acknowledging that we have met him, because when I click on him it doesn't actually come up with introduction. So I'm just going to do an interaction and hope that something comes up about attraction and stuff. But I'm not sure if Scarlet will be attracted to anyone, because I haven't set her preferences, so I don't think it's going to be automatic. I think I might have to set her own attractiveness, and it did look like her and Don have bad compatibility, so we'll have to see how that goes. She is feeling flirty now, but I'm just going to send her off to bed so that her energy is going to come back up. And Mortimer's called. I don't think I'm going to go on a date with him, because we want to get our energy up, because it's going to be at yellow. Since Scarlet sleeps during the day and then is up during the night, either working or out and about, her energy won't be as high as it should be. Well, not as it should be, but as high as it would be for a sim that is functioning with the day and night cycle, but obviously she's not. So I'm just going to have a look here when she's working next. We've got up there the Thinned Festivale Festival, which is from the Life and Death pack. I don't think I'm going to send her to that one just yet, because I'd ideally like for her to go on a get to know date with the sim that we had last time, who I think it was Katrina that set her up with Olive Spectre, if I remember correctly. So I don't want to have her go out on a get to know date, because I haven't done that before, and that's probably going to be with Olive Spectre. But before that, I'm going to have her eat some food. I've just gotten her to eat some salad. I think she had that cooked from last time. Mortimer's calling again. I'm just going to send her over to get him to bring him food then. I think that might be a new interaction that comes with Lovestruck, because I've never seen that before, so I kind of wonder what will happen if I have her bring him food. It might just be another rabbit hole though. That will probably be what will happen, because that's usually what The Sims does. I'm just trying to get like a cinematic shot of her. I've never really used like the camera in this way, so I'm just like having a bit of fun with it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have her finish washing the dishes, and then she can go over and bring Mortimer some food, and then maybe after that we can go on that date with Olive Spector, unless she's got work. So I think she starts work at around 8. I'm not exactly sure. It might be 10, around there, I think, later on in the evening. So I'm just gonna have her come and use the toilet because she's back from Mortimer's place. And I'm gonna try and like have her talk to Katrina a little bit as well. I'm gonna have her try and offer her a massage and see how that will go, because she seems quite angry and tense. I'm not sure if she's liking spending this much time in such a small house with the people in her household, and it looks like she has just left, so I'm not sure if she's like off to work now, but we can't actually interact with her anymore. Here it's kind of snowing. I think we're in Newcrest. It doesn't seem to be snowing a lot, but it is quite pretty, and I don't think we've had snow so far. So I think it was Dina that was out having a look at the first snow. So I'm gonna have Scarlet try and discuss a stressed mood with her and see what's up. I don't know if that interaction will work either, because the one with Katrina didn't seem to be queuing up properly either, so I'm not sure if it's just glitched or if it's like a bit of simulation lag, but it looks like this one has worked, and she's now talking to Dina about her stressed mood. And we've also got Nina talking to Don in the background, and apparently we've got a negative relationship with Don for some reason. I'm not sure how that's happened, but it looks like we're getting along quite well with Nina. So I think I'm just gonna like queue up a bit more interactions. It looks like she's just autonomously went to have a quick meal, so I'm just gonna cancel that, and I'm just gonna send her now on this date with Olive Spector. It's gonna be quite short because I don't want it to be like a proper date, just sort of like for them to get to know each other a little bit more, because I think this was like a blind like setup or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly what the notification said last time we played, but that's how we kind of have that romantic bar start up with Olive. And I think I'm gonna have them go I think I'm gonna have them go to like a cafe or something, or even like a bar. I'm just gonna put some activities for them to do, and I'm not gonna really put anything like romantic, I don't think, because I don't really want it to be like a really romantic, like I don't want them to boohoo or anything like that. I have just kept the romantic ones though, just because maybe they might have the chance to do like some flirting or something like that, just quite like light. I'm just trying to look for a bar now, because I don't really like the look of some of the other ones, like they don't really suit like the atmosphere that I want for the date. So I want something quite like that. I think this might be the one in Windenburg, I think that's what it said. So we'll probably have quite a short date. I'm not aiming for silver or gold. I want to at least get bronze though, so I'll make sure to have that done. And if you missed last episode, we had a try for baby interaction with Mortimer, and we also woohooed with him. So I'm not sure if Scarlet is pregnant now. I don't really want her to have her take a pregnancy test, because I kind of want it to be like a surprise. It might have worked because try for baby is usually successful most of the time, so we'll have that to look forward to next episode as well. But yeah, now we're here with Olive at the bar, and we need to drink something, talk about physical intimacy and be silly. So I'm gonna have Scarlet try and order a drink, but it doesn't seem to be letting me do that. And I can't hire a mixologist either, so I'm not sure why it's not really letting me do that. Maybe the mixologist hasn't arrived yet. I'm just gonna have her play like the table football. I don't think it's called that, but I'm gonna have her play this with Olive, and hope that they can get like their friendship up a little bit more. and just like spend a bit of time. She has got work in an hour though, so I might need to cancel that and just kind of speed through some of the other interactions so that we can get to at least a bronze. I think if we complete all of the socialised ones, then we should be at bronze. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and aim for that though, and just keep queuing up these interactions so we can reach like completing it. So I'm going to have her just like do a bunch of friendly interactions with Olive so we can get to know her traits a little bit more as well. So I'm just going to have Scarlet kind of share like the news about intimacy and stuff to see if that will also complete one of like I think it's like the third task down, talk about physical intimacy. I hope that interaction will complete the task. So I've kind of asked Olive about the tarot card thing as well, and it doesn't really look to have counted towards the socialised thing, but it's good to like know, I guess, even though I'm not really planning on going down that route. I don't really see Scarlet like being interested in that sort of stuff. She's more so like a vampire. Like, she's not a vampire yet, but I also kind of plan this episode trying to meet one of the vampires so we can befriend them, to then hopefully have them bite us and turn us into one of them. So we're not a vampire yet, but it's something that I definitely plan on doing, and I hope that I'll be able to do it before she gives birth, if she is pregnant. I'm pretty sure she is pregnant. It will be highly unlikely that she isn't. And I don't really want to take a pregnancy test. I kind of want it to be a bit of a surprise as well. And I hope that we'll be able to earn a little bit more money in the meantime as well. So here with Olive, it's like goofing around, and hopefully we're gonna kind of become a little bit better friends with her. So we've learned that she has high charisma skill. I'm gonna have Scarlet go to work, but I'm just going to cancel it so we can send her pretty much at the latest time that we can, just so that we can make sure that we can complete this date properly. So I'm gonna so she likes music, so I'm gonna say that I'm gonna agree with that. So now we've completed the socialised thing, and it doesn't seem to have pushed us all the way to that for like the bronze medal. So I'm just gonna do some more silly interactions and hope that we can complete the date to bronze before we get late for work. It doesn't look like she liked the gift, but okay, so now she's laughing about it. So okay, she did like it. Okay, so she looks to be like liking our goofy, like more sillier like side of our personality. And we also got that reward as well, so we'll check that out either this episode or next episode. It depends if I can be bothered to go into build mode or not, into like that, like cast, not the cast, but yeah, into build mode. So I'm just going to send Scarlet to work now and hope that she gets us a little bit more money. We do have like 1,000 and a bit simoleons, but that's not really a lot at all, and especially if we're wanting to have a family and sort of expand like her room as well a little bit, maybe add more decorations in. I thought, so she is pregnant. The game has confirmed it. She's not almost in her second trimester. She will be in her first trimester tomorrow, in her second trimester tomorrow. And she only got like 136 simoleons at work, which isn't that much. And we've also run out of food, so I'm just going to have her clean up the spoiled food. We've also got some dishes around the house as well, which are like really dirty, especially that one on that table there, the salad. So I'm just gonna have her clear that up as well, and she needs to cook something because obviously we don't really have food. I'm gonna have her make some fruit salad so that she can eat it, because her hunger is getting quite not too low, but it's deteriorating. It's at yellow now. So I'm having her cook this fruit salad, and it looks like the girls are like having a chat as well. Nina and Dean are over there. I was gonna have them join us cooking, but I think Scarlet's too far in the process for me to be able to do that, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. And we've reached level 2 cooking skill, which is not bad. I would have liked for her to have like a higher skill by now in the game, but we haven't really been doing much cooking, so it makes sense that it's only level 2. And if she's going to become a vampire, then she won't really need to have like a high cooking skill, because we're pretty much just going to be like either eating plasma or drinking blood from other Sims. So I'll have to see like what kind of vampire I kind of want her to be. I'm thinking that I'd like for her to be a more like evil vampire, so one that does feed from humans and not from plasma, kind of go full like intense. But yeah, it is Love Day tomorrow, as we can see over there, and I'm gonna just close that so it's out of the way. And Scarlet is again sleeping because she's back from work and she needs the toilet. I think she's going to need it more frequently now because the game has like recognised that she's pregnant, and we've got a call saying that we've become friends with Olive, and we've got pretty much everyone apart from Dina on the couch. I don't know if they're all watching TV, but I'm going to try and like discuss embarrassing mood with Dina. I think she might have weed herself, I'm not sure what happened, because she's going to shower now, so, but she doesn't look to be like, oh no, she is dirty. She's got like that green like gross like thing around her that appears when your sim hasn't showered. So Scarlet is hungry again, so I'm just going to have her get some leftovers from that salad that she cooked, and her bump seems to be looking quite big as well. She has got like lingerie on, so maybe before the next episode, Mortimer was adopted a dog. I'm not going to go and see it, but yeah, anyways, what I was saying is that maybe before next episode, I'm going to go into Cass and just give Scarlet a quick makeover, just so that she's got some more like less less revealing clothes since she's pregnant, so that they don't really look as weird on her in the game. And it might be just like, maybe for more realistic purposes, that might be uncomfortable for her to be wearing clothes like that while she's pregnant. But to be fair, she won't be pregnant for too long, and I kind of don't want her to like change too much. So there we go, we've got a close-up on the bump. I think what I might do is 100% change her hair if I find one that I like a little bit more, just because when I first did her, I didn't have access to any of the new packs that I then managed to get. So it might be worth having a look in Cass to see what other sort of like hairstyles, clothing, accessories and stuff I can give her. And to be fair, I haven't even like had a look at any of the stuff in Cass either myself, so it'll be interesting to just see them as well. And okay, so I've just accidentally grabbed the rug and I've just glitched them completely out. I don't know what I was like what I had queued up, but I'm gonna ask Katrina to help out either way, because I'm seeing a lot of dirty dishes being left around the place that are not Scarlet's, so I'm gonna see if she would be willing to like help us out with that, just like around the house. So let's see if, I don't think they can say no. So hopefully Katrina now will be helping us just like cleaning. We have a bit of a puddle in the bathroom as well, and it looks like Mortimer's coming to our house, so I don't really want to invite him inside because then it'll be extremely awkward for Katrina, and then she'll get jealous and then we'll kind of ruin our relationships. And this is kind of like the point that I want her to have multiple relationships without, you know, the people that she's with finding out that she's been unfaithful. Again, like quite controversial, but that's just kind of like the idea that I had in mind of her from the beginning. This is just kind of off of like the personality traits that we got. If you remember in the first episode, we did a like story thing, so I just basically picked all the options at random and I just kind of worked with what I got. So it's actually kind of like, aside from that, it's kind of good that Mortimer's come around, because we can actually tell him that we're pregnant and we know for sure that it is his baby, so we can tell him that, and we can also just like talk to him a little bit more maybe. I don't want to keep him around for too long because I don't want him to waste our time, so I'm just gonna do a bit more like jokes and stuff, because it seems like Scarlet quite likes comedy and pranks and all that stuff, which kind of makes sense since she's in the criminal career. But I'm kind of done with Mortimer, so I'm just going to send him home. I don't want him to be in the house around Katrina. So I just had Scarlet shower because she was getting quite, like her hygiene was getting a little bit lower, and it looks like we've got 4 hours till work. So I don't know if I should have her like go somewhere and just, oh, okay, let me see if that will work. I think I might have clicked something I'm just gonna have her go and visit the vampire world. I forget what it's called, but just quickly before work, so we can meet one of the vampires hopefully. So let me see. I don't want to go to Vlad because I know that he can be quite difficult to befriend, so I think I'm going to go over to that household and hopefully find Caleb, or I think it's his sister. Well, either one of those two would be fine because I think they're quite easy to befriend. So I'm going to just load into this world and see which one of them I can help Scarlet find. So this is just the loading screen. I was going to cut this out, but I think it should be fine. Okay, we're here in Wolfsbane something. I didn't catch the name on the screen, but I'm gonna have her do a flirty introduction to this sim here, which is Caleb's sister, Lilith. I didn't know her name off the top of my head, and I think it is her sister, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna have her try and like romance Lilith a little bit, just so that we can just build that bar a bit quicker, and if she's maybe like romantic partners with her, then she'll be more likely to bite us and agree to turn us into a vampire. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna have her be able to do all of this before work, but she has reached level 4 of the romantic skill, and we've unlocked a couple new interactions as well, and they've got romantic satisfaction already, which is literally quite quick. I think it's been less than an hour in game since they've met and they're already like hitting it off. I'm not sure if they just have like really good compatibility, but they seem to be like really like getting along. I'm gonna see if I can do like a first kiss in like this time before work. We've got a sim here, I don't know who it is. I think it's just like some random sim, I don't think it's a vampire. Okay, so I've gone to the first kiss, so that's really good. And we've got a bit of time before work as well. We've got like 3 hours. I think she starts at 8. So we're doing really good with time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it all the way to the point where we can ask her to bite us. But there we go, we've had a first kiss with her. And that should have also completed our... Yeah, there we go, that's completed our milestone. And we've just got a couple more things to do. I'm not sure what stage we are in completing the whole aspiration, but we need to achieve level 6 charisma skill, and we need to have kissed 10 sims, and we've obviously got that one from just kissing Lilith. She has like run away. I think she's going to go into her house, so let me just see what she's got with Scarlet. So neutral, and they don't really, I can't see any compatibility thing on there either, so maybe they just kind of... Oh, okay, I just accidentally started a break-in. I meant to like knock on the door, I didn't mean to start a break-in. I've never actually done that before. I don't know with what pack that is. I don't know if it's with For Rent. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a new thing with one of the packs that I recently downloaded. I'm just going to do a quick save just in case anything happens. And I don't know if like what you can do when you break in. It doesn't... I'm trying to click, but it doesn't seem to be popping up with anything. I'm just going to send her home. I think I might cancel the break-in because I'm not really sure what you're supposed to be doing in the break-in, and I'm just kind of scared that it will also fail, so I'm going to cancel it. I'm not sure if this is going to send me all the way back to our own lot or if I can still talk to Lilith, so I'll have to see. Okay, so no, it has taken me back to our lot, which is fine because we've almost it's almost time to go to work anyways, and we can just do a little bit more stuff with like Katrina and the other people that we've got in our house. And it's actually a good opportunity for me to get Scarlet to kiss her, because then... Oh, okay, there's a fire. Okay, so Nina's started a fire. I'm gonna have Scarlet extinguish it just so that it doesn't spread everywhere. Usually the recompense that you get is way lower than... Yeah, so we only got 520 and we had to spend 1,330 on that grill to replace it, so we're now literally 10 plus above 1,000 simoleons. which isn't great. I'm kind of worried about like the baby and how we'll be able to afford everything, but that's fine. I'm just going to get Scarlet to kiss Katrina, like I said, so that we can have 2 out of 10 on there. And it has cancelled my interaction. I'm not sure. Okay, no, it's gone back up now. Okay, I'm going to just have Scarlet kiss Katrina. Okay. So it keeps on like cancelling my interaction for some reason. I'm going to have to click it again. I think by the time we end up kissing her, it will be time to go to work anyways. So we literally won't get much done. Full Moon Revelry. Haven't heard of that before. That's another one of the festivals from Life and Death, I'm pretty sure. But there we go, we've kissed Katrina. Oh, this is the one where everybody is like not wearing any clothes. I think I'm gonna send Scarlet alone there, just because I'm quite curious to see like what sort of thing will be like happening at this festival. And it looks like Olive wants to come as well, so coincidentally it's at the same lot. I'm not sure where she is, and it doesn't let me like locate her, so that's not great. I'm kind of just looking around for where the festival would be, because I'm not really seeing anything. I don't know if it's glitched or what, or if I like just can't find it. I can't find where it is. I don't know where Scarlet's going. There's Olive though, so she is here. I'm just looking around. I'm not really seeing any. Oh, okay, so it's all the way over there. I'm gonna have her just do this. I think it's like the 7 dates in one day thing. I don't know if we'll be able to do that, but we might as well accept it. Maybe we can have a go at that next time, I'm not sure. So I think this is where the festival is held. We don't have enough time to like do anything. I just kind of wanted to see it because obviously this is all new to me and I've never seen the festivals before, but she's got to go to work anyways. So I might have her just like come down and just see if there's any interesting sims around that we might want to introduce ourselves to. But if not, then I can just send her to work and that'll be fine. She is getting a little bit hungry though, but I think she'll be fine for work. And I think that they actually like get that need filled up at work anyway, so it shouldn't be anything to worry about. But it looks like they've got like guitars and like a bunch of food at this festival, and obviously they've got like that massive campfire. I'm just having a look at some of the sims here. I don't really find any of them that interesting, so I think I'm just gonna have Scarlet just head to work. It was like interesting like seeing the like the festival though. And like as I mentioned, this is the 7 wild dates thing that we accepted over the phone, and we've just got some other moodlets as well. We're almost in that 2nd trimester, so she'll be in the second one in 3 hours. So pretty much by the time she comes home from work, she'll be in her 2nd trimester, which is kind of exciting and kind of like nerve-wracking because of the money situation and obviously when the baby grows up. We did get promoted at work though. But yeah, when that baby comes, it'll be a bit difficult. But yeah, this has been the 3rd episode.